Hi, my name is Lee Bennett. I'm a realtor with LPT here in Tampa, Florida. I'm also a veteran. I served 20 years in the Army along with my wife, Annie. We're here in Dennis and Tress home doing an interview. They are customers of mine who recently did a sale and also a purchase. So I'll be interviewing them this afternoon. Hello, Dennis and Tress, and congratulations on the recent sale of your home. To start off, can you share a bit about your military background and how it led to your decision to sell your home?
Sure. I spent 10 years in the United States Army. Started out in the Midwest, went all the way over to Heidelberg, Germany before returning to North Carolina, and then going up to upstate New York as an instructor, and then here in Tampa, Florida as a recruiter.
That's fantastic. How did your military experience influence your decision to buy a home? And what were you looking for in a home that related to your lifestyle as a veteran?
Sure. My military experience influenced me that when I wanted to have my own home, of course, over in the military, you have your common barracks and then you have your military housing. Just seeing how the camaraderie was and how people came together as a community. And I knew when I got out and I wanted to buy my own home, I wanted that same feeling. I wanted to feel that camaraderie and community with being with others, so the same like mindset.
How did you find the process of working with a real estate agent who was also a veteran?
Oh, I think that was the best process that I could have hoped for because working with a military veteran, understood the lingo, understood what I was looking for. I can see when I was talking about housing and community and getting together that you could envision the same thing of being a veteran, that you understand the people that you could work with, and then come home and you can have community with. That's a win-win. That's what I gained from working with a military veteran.
Did that shared military background help in understanding your specific needs?
Absolutely. Is one way or another, it always came back to you understood what I was looking for. You understood the lingo. You understood that when I said that I was looking for this or that, you were able to, in your mindset, say, well, this is what I have and this is what I know I need to do for you. And that just led to a positive, not only helping me and my wife understand what we was looking for, but how you was going to help us accomplish what we was looking for.
I think too, in the process of using a VA mortgage lender, you also were able to walk us through that. I myself, not being a past military veteran, I didn't understand all the benefits, and you were able to walk us through that.
Okay.
What were some of the challenges you faced during the home buying process, and how did you overcome them?
So some of the challenges we faced is with a VA mortgage, there's certain requirements that the house has to have. So initially, we found a house that we thought we loved, but there was a lot of problems with the house. And you were able to help us work through that, but also understand the standards of what we're going to look for next in the listing so that we will not have that situation happen again.
Yeah, I agree. Understanding what was not only in front of us, but then walking us through and navigating what's going to come ahead of us. That made that process a lot more smooth. And we appreciated that because if you don't know who you're working with, sometimes realtors can be out there just to make a buck. But you being a veteran, working with a veteran family, you understood exactly what we was looking for, and no challenges was going to stand in the way of what we was trying to accomplish.
Can you describe the moment you knew you found the perfect home?
Yes, when she said this is the perfect home.
Well, I knew it was a perfect home because the seller wanted to sell to a veteran. So we thought that was awesome that someone would work with us in the conditions that go in with having a VA loan and the timing of that.
Now that you settled in, what does owning this home mean to you personally, especially as someone who has served?
This home was really perfect for us, Lee. I know we both work from home and we needed the space. Now we have the space, we can, have that balance in our lives. And not to mention, it's just a beautiful community, a beautiful house, and it's really something that we are proud of.
Yeah, it really goes back to where we started when we said that we wanted to not only have a beautiful home, but we wanted to have community and camaraderie with the neighbors. And this home provided that. We were able to move right in. I'm an antique car enthusiast. I found out that there are other like-minded people right here in the neighborhood, and periodically we get together and we rev up the engines. It's just wonderful to have that type of camaraderie here in the neighborhood that we selected.
For other veterans who will be watching and consider purchasing a home, what advice would you give them based on your experiences?
I would advise to seek out a veteran realtor. They understand the lingo. They understand what we went through in the military. They understand how the housing situations work. And then when you're coming out, then they understand that how they can help you transition into the home that you're looking for. Working with a veteran, working with Lee, particularly, even when I was out, he was able to communicate not only with me, but with my spouse, and helping make sure that she understood what was coming next.
And finally, would you recommend our service to other veterans to buy a home? Why or why not?
You know, for me, because I was not in the military, I think that you being able to help me understand what was going to take place and talk to me as a civilian, right? That was really helpful to me, and that's exactly why I would say yes. We would definitely recommend a veteran and you.
Yeah, not only being able to speak the civilian language, but understanding the military lingo and understanding what serving together and the camaraderie and the rapport that it takes to build relationships. You were able to do that for both in military and civilian, so we definitely appreciate that.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for taking time to sit down with me to do this interview. I'm sure that this information will impact other veterans, not only the veteran, but the spouse also. Once again, thank you for your service.